recognize and cope with our negative emotions, right? So, our negative emotions are anger, emptiness, frustration, loneliness, inadequacy, guilt, fear, overwhelmness, resentfulness, failure, jealousy. Those are all negative emotions, right? And we're gonna remember that negative emotions can be dangerous and destructive, and they also can be very counterproductive, right? So we know that in the Bible it says that there's all bitterness, all anger and wrath, shouting and slander must be removed from you along with malice. And it says for us to be compassionate and love one another, right? And forgive one another just like God forgave us, right? So, being that we are, seeing that, hey, you know what, the Bible has written so many years ago and nothing changes, this is the way that we should be. So we could be adequate, adequate with our emotions, and we could deal with them and be adults about things. We're not in high school anymore and be confronting people for stupidity. So these unmet needs that we have are what causes our negative emotions. Unmet needs, poor coping skills, difficulties associating with others, when others manipulate you. These are things that we have to recognize that give us those negative emotions. So, unmet needs. If you have unmet needs, you are going to have negative emotions. If you have poor coping skills, coping with any sort of anger, it's being mindful, being, having meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, expressing your emotions to a trusted person, that is challenging those negative thoughts, and that's being able to cope with them. We don't go and blur out and slander people or shout at them, or we don't act that way because we are not children and we are adults now, right? So we need to learn, especially how to forgive. No matter what, our negative emotions are going to show, no matter how, no matter when, and especially in recovery, because now we are able to, cope with ourselves, with our true self. We're not being numbed by alcohol, drugs, or anything else. We are able to know, hey, you know what? This is what's making me feel this way. This is what empowers me. This is what